replatforming, it's important to know what the sharks in the water are. Hi, I'm Courtney Eckerly here at the Marketing Sherpa Media Center at IRCE, and with me is Sherry Newberry, who is the president and co-founder of DiscountCoffee.com. Welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate being here.
Yeah. Well, we actually have a slide from your presentation, which you're doing later today, which shows what some of those sharks or challenges are.
When it comes to replatforming, nowadays replatforming is just not rebuilding your website. Replatforming could be anything from redoing your marketing, or maybe you're having to redo your accounting, your shipping. There's many different replatforming pieces that you have to do. It may not just be a website. But these sharks are usually what stand in your way in the very beginning. And it's just your own personal business, every day-to-day things that's causing the problem. Maybe you don't have enough time. Perhaps not enough energy. You don't have the right staff. You know, there's opposition within your own company. Oh, we don't want to redo that platforming piece. Lack of knowledge is a big one. You really don't even know where to start or where to go, which ties into your fears. You're afraid to move forward. So when you have all these sharks in the water and you're just that little guy in the middle, it can be very intimidating. The way to get out and around those sharks is that you strap on that fin and you learn to swim with them.
How have you done that in your own company?
With DiscountCoffee.com, we've been around about 2 decades now. So some of them, people think of me as the old sea hag. So with that, we've actually replatformed not just our website many times, but we've also done the replatforming of our back end, the integration pieces, our marketing. So we've got a lot of experience in different replatforming efforts.
And what did you maybe personally struggle with? What was your personal shark when you were going through that maybe for the first time?
Well, we had a couple sharks. One was opposition within the company. Trying to get the CEO to buy into the change that's needed is definitely a difficult task. You have to have all your sharks in a row, or all your little worms in a row, to get them to bite. The other one is pretty much lack of knowledge. No one really knows what the next technology is or where it's headed. One thing that we found that works really well for us is we interview the customer. We have some really dedicated customers after 2 decades. So by just picking up the phone and calling them, what are you looking for? What are we not providing you? That overcomes a lot of the fear. And then when it comes to sourcing your vendor, you know exactly what you're looking for. So when you come to IRCE and you hit the floor out there, you've got an opportunity to actually target who you want. Because many times you feel like a little bitty worm when you're walking that floor and all those fish have their eyes on you. They're the ones that are sizing you up, when really you need to be sizing them up. So the way to not get eaten alive is to do your homework ahead of time, hit the floor of IRCE, and actually talk to the vendors that are going to fit what you're looking for to re-platform. It's real easy to get distracted out there because there is new technologies and they are dangling things in front of you. And you're going, wow, I really want to do that. But it may not be the thing that you need for your ROI. You really need to look at, if I'm going to spend $50,000 or even more, is it going to not only just make me that $50,000, it's got to make me more. And it's so tempting to say, wow, I really want to do this. But if you talk to your customers first, really look at the rising technologies, and you come prepared, you're able to actually find the vendors you need, create that partnership, because those are critical. And you have somebody that then looks at whatever you're doing as them. When they actually come to you and say, our project, you know you've got the right vendor.
That's right. So you walk in there with a list, you talk to your customers, you say, these are the things that I need to provide for them. This is the kind of relationship I need.
Correct.
And you look for that without getting dazzled by all the other stuff.
Yeah, it's just way too easy to be distracted by all those other fish in the sea. You need to be very focused on the shark that you need to kill.
Well, on that note, thank you so much for stopping by and taking the time.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. And if you would like to see more videos, please go to marketingsherpa.com/IRCE.